It's done, painted. And happy Father's Day, by the way. I don't think this video is going to be coming out on Father's Day, but today's Father's Day and we got it done. It's not perfect. It's not a show car, but it's decent enough. It could probably do with a cut and buff, but it's all one color. It's sealed. Now we can sort of start putting the car back together, I think from the back forward. It's probably going to be the easiest way because those parts are sort of already done and there's a bit of work to do in the front of the car. So we'll start from the back and move forward, but it's painted. I'm gonna let that thing dry. Actually, I'll flip you guys around and let's show you a little bit of the mistakes and the shit that I did. There it is. It looks sick on camera. Let me zoom in though. There are a couple of bits and pieces. Like there. We had to run and we had to dab it out, but it may cut and buff nicely. But overall, the repairs have come out nice. I was worried about the repairs. I was worried how this color was going to sit with the repairs, but that had a massive rust hole and I haven't done too badly. It all looks like one big plain canvas, but when you start putting all the tail lights bars and things on, it'll start, making the car look like a car again. So, overall, not bad. Bit of shit. It's going to look different in the sun. It'll probably stand out more, but what can you do? It's one color. It's a burnout car. It's a fun car. It's a screw around car. We'll probably end up destroying it anyway, but for the meantime, one color, we can start putting shit back on it. So happy. We're gonna let it dry. We're gonna take all this down, make sure spray booth, and start cleaning while this thing's drying. So I'm gonna get to start cleaning because the car can't stay here. It's right in front of the driveway door. I'm gonna start taking all this down, and then tonight I'll come back. Hopefully it's dry. I only use normal hardness, so it's not cold. So we'll let it, do its thing, and then tonight we'll come and push it back in its hole. So yeah, let's get it. All right, so I've unmasked it a bit, cleaned up a bit, and pretty happy. It looks dark, but it's still drying. So let me show you the front. On the, I don't know what you call that. That thing looks a little lighter to that, but that's still drying. So that's gonna hopefully match up pretty well. So I got the color from the same shop and everything, so it should be fine. But there it is, That's time to put it back together, make it look more of a car, which, it's been a long time coming. I think we're at 100 and something days, 120 something days till Summernats, so like 4 months something. We'll get there. We started making the exhaust manifold on the driver's side. Yeah, this side, driver's side. Started making that. We'll add it in at the end here, the slideshow at the end here. I wasn't gonna. We'll make this video come out today. So ecstatic, pretty happy. Just one more step closer to our goal. So that was one of the 3 things from the last video I said I wanted to achieve, and now it's in color. Now I can sort of relax a little bit. The header I thought was going to be a lot more challenging. We're halfway through. Got to go get some more material, but it looks like the header might be okay. I was freaking myself out for nothing. On the passenger side, we're using the stock manifold. Like, who cares? I haven't got time. Later on, we'll address it and make it look like the other one. But so far, so good. Tail shaft's in, tail shaft loops in. We're starting the wiring on the old engine, trying to neaten it up. We'll show you that. So we're dummy fitting the wiring loom to this engine just to see where it's all going to go, see how we can make it all nice. Get rid of the ones with the yellow tags we're getting rid of. We don't need it. That's EGR. That's charcoal canister purge. We don't need. And then pretty sure AC pressure switch and then AC compressor we don't need. So we're going to get rid of that out of the loom completely. If you wanted to, you could just tie it up, but I wanted to make it look a lot neater. So we're going to do all the shortening, taping, all the nice stuff here, so we could just grab this lumen, boom, chuck it in that car without screwing around with that too much. So That's the transmission stuff. This will be the stuff that goes inside the car, where you can see the firewall plug. And we may even shorten all this up. Looks a little too long, but we'll see how we are for time, and if need be, we'll shorten it. If not, I'll wrap it up and shove it up underneath the dash somewhere. But how good is that looking? Good from far, far from good, but that's no show car. Looks amazing on camera. Not so much up close, but you know what? It's all one color and it's shiny. Who gives a shit? Who knows? We might even put this quarter into a wall, or that one, or someone might go up the arse of it, or we might blow up an engine in the engine bay. So who cares? We're gonna have some fun, and it's not sitting as low as I thought. But you put two fat asses in the back like me, and the thing will be sacked. So if I got time, I'll address the height issue. I'll bring it down some more, but at the moment, so be it. Just want to get this car back together and running. Happy days. If we can finish the car before the Nats, amazing. So far, so good. We're on track. The budget, not so much, but the car's on track. Now, we also need to make a decision. Well, I need help making a decision. Without the engine cover, or with the engine cover. And if yes, with the engine cover, what color? Because that looks like shit. I was thinking if I did rock the cover, wrinkle black, hide it all, maybe paint it the same color as the engine bay. I think it'd look a bit dicky, the same color as the car, the purple, given there's no other purple in the engine bay. And it's very sort of just white and black and silver. I don't know, unless you got some, don't say airbrushing, because I can't airbrush for shit. I'm not an artist. One color. Don't give me 3-4 colors. One color. Either all black, all silver. Not leaving it like that. Wrinkle, black, gloss black, satin black. I don't know. Hit me up in the comments. Give me your ideas. With the cover, or another look without the cover, the raw look. Given there's still going to be an air filter in there with some black silicone piping, but without the cover. I don't know. Go nuts in the comments. Oh, there's the exhaust, by the way. There'll be pictures at the end. On this side we're just going to rock stock, and then later on we'll do the same as the driver's side, but for now, time crunch. So yeah, yay or nay for the cover. Go nuts. All right, more work to be done, but it's sort of the fun end of it where you start to see what the car is becoming. It's the putting it back together part. So this is where we got to find all the shit we buried in boxes at the start of the year and the end of last year, and got to find it, clean it, paint it if need be, and start putting shit back together. It'll come together pretty quick. Big pieces, doors, seats, carpet, all that sort of stuff. But like I said, we'll start with the rear. So bumper bar, tail lights, boot lid, all that stuff incoming, and then parcel shelf, rear glass, rear trims, rear seat, all that sort of stuff. So back to front, and it's gonna start looking good. So you guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the slideshow that's coming up now. And I think we're gonna rock with the name Kevin, the bastard child. We'll run with it, Kevin the minion. We'll go with that. Sound test. Nothing on that side. Good on this side, oh, and yes, it is painted. And that's with my nails. Hope that picks up on the camera and on the audio, but that's much better. So, do the rest of that.